Welcome you all to this section on disaster management. Okay, so today we are going to discuss certain topics in the course outcome 1. Right, so we are going to see what are the types of disasters, the causes and the impact on this environment and society. So we know very well. So disaster, we are going to see what is disaster. We know very well what is disaster, isn't it? Something we unexpected is happening, which is evil to the society. So we'll be learning what is hazard and what are the types of disasters also we'll be discussing. See, actually we know it's man-made, or it can be a hazard, disaster, or anything else. It can be something which has some negativity, which affects the life, property and also the livelihood of these people. Okay, so hazard is any agent. It can be causing anything bad to the environment, to the people or the nation. So vulnerability will be inability to withstand and recover from this impact. So there are many types of disasters. Normally we need disaster when you think about first one, it comes as earthquake. It will be actually a sudden and violent shaking of the ground, and there will be great destructions. So it will be starting from the epicenter and it will be spreading across. Okay, why this earthquake occurs is because the plates will be moving towards each other, they'll be moving apart and they'll be fast moving each other. So there will be a sudden release of stress along this faults, and these waves we call it as seismic waves. Right? What impact this earthquake has on society? There will be loss of communication, death of people, loss of property, and it will affect the mental health of the people also. So what impact it has on economy? There will be loss of many man-made structures, there will be loss of mobile assets and economical losses, business will be halted, and there will be a loss in the household income. Okay, so there will be job disruptions. So what environment impact it has on environment, in the sense it will be it depends upon the amount of magnitude. Okay, so we know very well many millions of many crores of people have died till in this earth due to this earthquake. Okay, so what we should do, normally we should always close your mouth with a kerchief, and we should go beneath the table, and we should actually we should always stay away from falling plaster or bricks and anything, and actually we'll have to teach the people how to mitigate the effects and everything else. Okay, we shouldn't run through the streets, or we shouldn't stand nearby a tree, anything else. Okay, so we shouldn't move the seriously hurt people, so we'll have to do the first aid. And what is drought actually? So whenever the average rainfall falls below a normal level and there's a shortage of water supply, we call it as a drought. The economical impact, actually there will be a loss of income. So this income level will be very low. So what will happen? They will be striving for the income. Okay. So what social impact will be malnutrition. There will be loss of income for the family. So they will be struggling to meet their basic needs. The psychological impact will be stress, anxiety and mental disorders. So we should always do for water harvesting, and we'll have to see which are water crops which require less water. We'll have to have some always a crop rotation methodology. So we shouldn't waste water, and we shouldn't flush water unnecessarily in toilets, and we'll have to if you can have a shower, a bucket and a shower to catch the excess water. So wildfire, we know very well, it's an uncontrolled fire. It may occur naturally or due to man-made mistakes also. So what will happen? There will be a loss of natural resources, there will be a global warming, and a loss of valuable resources. So what we should do is, actually we should be listening to any other social media, it can be, or otherwise be a video or anything, and we have to react accordingly. Okay, so we'll have to teach some safety measures to our family also. What is flood actually? Flood is overflow of water that so what will happen? The land will be actually submerged. So what economical impact? The bridges will be damaged, the houses will be damaged. Environmental impact is actually this water will get contaminated. Okay, so what happens? I mean, we may have some diseases, we may have some social impact is we will lose the people, and people will be affected by cholera and other diseases. So what we have to do is we'll have to switch off the electrical and gas appliances, and we shouldn't walk through the flowing water or swim through the flowing. We don't know when the water level will rise. Okay, so we shouldn't eat any food that comes from this flood. So thank you for your patient listening. We'll see you in the next presentation. We'll discuss other topics in the next presentation.